Today's story is gonna be Gems, Nature's Jewels, Sapphires. What are sapphires? A sapphire is a transparent crystal. Sapphires are a form of the mineral corundum. Corundum is mostly made up of the element aluminium. Pure corundum is completely colorless. Sapphires have color because small amounts of other elements are mixed in. The elements iron and titanium give sapphires a deep blue color. Blue is the most common color for sapphires. Yellow and green sapphires are also found in nature. Sapphires are very hard gemstones. Only diamonds are harder. Where are sapphires found? Large deposits of sapphires are found in the countries of Thailand, Sri Lanka, Australia, and Madagascar. Australia was the largest producer of sapphires until 1987. In 1998, a very large gem-quality deposit was discovered near the small town of Elakaka, Madagascar. Sapphires were found very close to the surface of the ground. They were very easy to mine with the hand tools. Today, Madagascar is the world's biggest supplier of sapphires. Many people have made fortunes mining them. Sapphires aren't always easy to mine. In Australia, many miners are needed to dig deep tunnels in hard rock. This type of mining requires heavy machines and includes lots of danger. What do sapphires look like? Most sapphire gems are a deep blue color. However, sapphires can be many other colors as well. Yellow, green, pink, and colorless sapphires are called fancy sapphires. Colorless sapphires are sometimes used in jewelry instead of diamonds because they're very hard and less expensive. Very special bright pink-orange sapphires are mined in Sri Lanka. They are very rare and valuable. Star sapphires show a six-pointed star when viewed in bright light. Star sapphires are usually round, polished stones. Star sapphires contain a special form of the metal titanium. This is what creates the star. Finding a gem. Newly mined sapphires are those stones that may be blue, green, or yellow. A lot of dirt and rock needs to be mined to find a few gem-quality sapphires. Surface miners in Madagascar dig small amounts of rock at a time. Then they wash the rock on screens and sort through it looking for sapphires. It can be very hard to recognize a sapphire mixed in with stone and dirt. In Madagascar, the workers who have been mining sapphires the longest are usually in charge of sorting through the rocks after they're taken out of the ground. Mining in Australia. In Australia, sapphire miners use machines to dig deep tunnels and take out large amounts of rock and dirt. Next, machines wash it and sort big and small pieces. The sort rocks are then run through a machine called a pulsator. The pulsator shakes the stone, which causes the heavy rocks to fall to the bottom. Sapphires are heavy. They found in the bottom layer of the pulsator. Stones in the bottom layer are sorted by hand to find gem-quality sapphires. Big mining companies find more sapphires with less effort, but sometimes they throw out good stones with waste rock. People have found sapphires while looking through waste piles for large mines. Making sapphire jewelry. Turning a raw sapphire into a beautiful gem takes a lot of work. A jeweler called a lapidary uses a special diamond-tipped saw and lots of water to shape the raw stone. Then the lapidary grinds flat surfaces called faucets onto the gem. A sapphire gem is usually less than half the size of the raw crystal it was cut from. Star sapphires are ground by gem cutters into a round or oval mound shape. This shape makes the bright star pattern in a crystal easy to see. The mound shape of the star sapphire is called a cabochon. Cabochon is the easiest shape for the lapidary to make. Treating and setting. Most sapphires gems are heated treated. Very high heat makes sapphires clearer and more colorful. It gets rid of tiny flaws called inclusions by melting them. Gold and silver are the most common metal settings for sapphires. Faucet sapphires are held in place by small hooks called prongs that curve around the edges of the finished stone. The setting for a star sapphire is called a bezel. A metal setting is wrapped around the bottom edge of the gem. Heat treating is so common that untreated sapphire gems are very rare. Viable sapphires. A sapphire's value depends on the color, cut, clarity, and size of the finished stone. Faucet stones are cut to make the sapphire crystal sparkle and light. Perfectly clear sapphires are very rare. Nearly all sapphires have some small inclusions. Sapphires with many flaws are worth less than those with very few. Gem size is measured in carat weight. The larger the stone, the greater the carat weight. In stones of equality, fine cut, and clarity, the one with greater carat weight is more valuable. 1 carat is equal to 200 milligrams, or 0.007 ounce. Really rare sapphires. The star in India is a 560 carat star sapphire found in Sri Lanka more than 300 years ago. The largest star sapphire ever found is called the Black Star of Queensland. It's as big as a chicken egg and weighs more than 730 carats. The person who found it once used it at doorstop. Today, its value is more than $4 million. The Millennium Sapphire is the largest cut and polished sapphire in the world. It weighs 61,500 carats, that's more than 27 pounds. Super sapphires. Sapphire is a birthstone for the month of September. Sapphires and rubies are both made of the corundum. Iron and titanium give sapphires a blue color, while the element chromium gives rubies a red color. The word sapphire comes from the Latin word for blue, sapphirus. The ancient Persians thought Earth rested on a giant sapphire. The first man-made sapphires was created in 1902. Sapphires are used in some lasers to focus light. There are small sapphire mines in Montana. The Logan Sapphire is one of the largest faucet sapphires. It weighs more than 420 carats. The end.